Goodbye, Canada, living the Italian way, la Dolce Vita. After leaving Canada to go travel the world, it's Italy that has stolen my heart. I think the best way to describe it is that Italy is filled with soul.
Leave those grapes alone.
And I could feel it.
Huh?
They're so good.
Yeah? That's your variety that you like now? You're a Sagrantino girl?
When we first arrived in Florence, I thought, holy crap, because it was so crowded and so touristy. Like Venice, Florence has been saturated by tourism. In fact, between 10 to 16 million people visit Florence every year on a city that has 361,000 residents. You could only imagine the stress on the infrastructure and the day-to-day life of locals in Florence. I think to really feel Italy, you have to not think like a tourist and allow yourself to look beyond the latest Instagram posts. Italy is more than Venice, Florence, and Rome. You just have to find it. Don't get me wrong, Florence, Venice, they're worthwhile seeing, as it is the jewel of captivating a blend of the Renaissance splendor, artistry, and timeless beauty. And as for Rome, well, it's the eternal city. It is a captivating tapestry of history, culture, and grandeur. Its iconic landmarks, from the Colosseum and the Roman Forum to the Vatican City's St. Peter's Basilica, it will evoke ancient glory and spiritual devotion. Going to all those places, well, you're not exactly living the Italian way, la Dolce Vita. So how do you go about living it? Well, we spent almost 3 weeks in a beautiful home in Umbria, the green heart of Italy. Oh, from the moment we drove in, this place became home. We actually stopped being a tourist and started living la Dolce Vita. Now, this is what I call the
Our
good
first
life,
sunset.
or the sweet life. Oh my gosh, so here we were living in this castle, and it had a swimming pool, and we also had a maid that came 4 days a week. And our stay was completely free because we were pet sitting through trusted house sitters, and we're looking after Chiara, Petra, and the third little corgi. Her name is Sienna. What I love about with the pet sitting is that we are basically inserted into a lifestyle that people are already living, and we get to live that life. And it's the simple things like going to the grocery store, cooking meals together, that means so much.
You know, it's funny, as Jill's putting together the video, I see these little corgis that we were sitting, and I really miss them. They're such wonderful dogs, and it just made me realize we're not only meeting all these wonderful people in our travels, but now it's complemented with all these lovely dogs.
It's so beautiful here. Today they started harvesting the olives.
And we're going to show you some of the olives that they've done.
Yeah, they've got an olive grove all around here. I don't know how many trees they have, but it's so cool. They come in, put the big nets on the ground, and they got the shakers, and, and all these olives come raining down. And I see now why olive oil is so expensive, because you know there's not a lot of olives on a tree, and there's teeny little things like that. So don't feel bad when you go to the store and you're paying $20-30 for a quart of olive oil. They work hard to harvest it.
Yeah, it's a labor of love.
Am I wearing out? Huh?
While we were pet sitting, we made daily trips out to so many little medieval towns like Assisi, Toddy, and Montefolco. It's not so touristy. It's, I guess I would just say, people just live there. And when in Italy, you have to stop at the wineries. There are so many wineries to go wine tasting at, and they are absolutely incredible. Some do lunches, and some just is wine tasting. So this is what life could look like if you lived in Umbria.
What was your favorite part of Italy?
Oh, I love the food.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've I gotta get on a diet, and the wine.
It's
Cheers.
so cheap.
Yeah, it's way too cheap. They drink it like water over here, and but it's good wine. Good wine. We did a lot of wine tasting.
The wineries were beautiful.
Yeah. Oh yeah, spectacular vineyards, and yeah, I would give it probably a 9 out of 10. How about you?
Just 9?
9. There's no golf courses near here.
For me, it was a 10 out of 10. It's the first time that I felt like, oh my gosh, I could live here. And I just got to get Randy close to a golf course.
There are golf courses, but just not in the area where we are here.
Yeah.
Umbria is a big province, so I know they're in the area, so it's just a matter of checking around, and like anywhere else, there's a lot of different neighborhoods, and you pick the one that's right for you.
Yeah.
So
next we are off to Rome for a couple days, and then we head to Australia.
Yeah, we're zipping over I guess we're going over the Atlantic.
No.
Yeah.
No, we go to Doha.
Well, yeah, but we eventually end up in Australia.
Yeah.
So we go over the Atlantic.
I don't think so.
Yeah, we do. Trust me.
We don't go over the Atlantic.
Trust me, we go over the Atlantic.
You're wrong.
Otherwise, we would have to cross North America.
No.
And then go across Pacific. Are we going across Pacific?
No, we go over the Indian Ocean.
Either way, we're heading that direction, Atlantic way.
No.
Anyway, folks, on that note, I think we'll say ciao.
Ciao. Ciao
And
from Italy.
Cheers.
And
How do they go? Cheers?
no.
Just ciao. Ciao is goodbye.
Yeah.
Cheers is.
Cheers.
We don't even know. That's terrible.
Ching ching.
Cheers, folks.
Yeah. You got to come to Umbria. It is spectacular.
See you soon.
Bye.
And as always, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. You can also connect with us on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn.